Muy bien, queridos estudiantes, let's go to the next problem. This is about perpendicular lines. Okay, well, let's solve this situation. Solution. Okay, first the problem says find the equation of the line L that passes through the point -2 and 3 and is perpendicular to the line 2x plus 3y plus 9 equals 0. Entonces nos pide encontrar la ecuación de la recta que es perpendicular a la recta que vamos a denominar L1 y además que pasa por el punto menos 2,3. Bueno, vamos a hacer una representación gráfica, a graphic representation, and this is more or less like this. That's the representation. Let's call this line that we know L1 with equation 2x plus 3y plus 9 equals 0. And let's call this perpendicular line LX. Okay, we have to remember something that is important here. Algo es importante aquí. Es esto, ¿no? That if you have a general equation of a straight line, which is ax plus by plus c equals 0, and then we may know the slope. The slope is minus a or negative a over b. That's the way that can we find the slope. La pendiente de una recta se determina así, ¿no? Menos a entre b, donde el valor de a es el coeficiente de x y el valor de b el coeficiente de b. Entonces es importante recordar esa formulita. So here, maybe your question is why it's important to remember this. Bueno, la estrategia aquí es que como nos pide encontrar la ecuación del x, también tenemos que recordar que para yo encontrar la ecuación de cualquier recta, I have to use this formula, this other formula. Y minus y0 is equal to m by x minus x0. That's the slope. That is the formula to find the equation of a straight line, where x0 and y0 are point that we know, and m is the slope. Entonces tenemos que conocer un punto de paso y además la pendiente del x. ¿Tenemos el punto de paso? Claro que sí. What is the point that we already know? This point. Minus 2 and 3. So here let's write here this point. Minus 2 and 3. So we already have this point that we know. This is going to be the x0 and y0. So the only thing that is missing to find the Lx is the slope. Pero también sabemos otra propiedad, another property. You have two lines that are perpendicular. If L1 is perpendicular to L2, and then the property is that M1 multiplied by M2 should be -1. Es decir, el producto de las dos pendientes de estas dos rectas debe ser -1. So here, let's continue. In this case, the strategy is to find the slope of L1 and then multiply with the slope with Lx, and then we can have the slope of Lx. So let's find the slope of L1. Okay, let's copy this part here below. Entonces, si tenemos que ese es L1, the slope should be minus a, which is 2 here, the slope 1, over b, which is 3 here. That is the slope of m1. And then we may use this property. Let's call property 1, property 2, property 3. Let's use the property 3. The property 3, it says the product of the two slopes. Let's call the slope of lx, sorry, mx. So here, and this is m1, mx multiplied by m1 should be negative 1. And let's replace the value of m1, sorry, here. So mx multiplied by minus 2 over 3 should be equal to negative 1. Let's multiply by 3 both sides. So here is minus 1 multiplied by 3. And let's divide it over negative 2 both sides. So mx is this equal. So mx, let's negative over negative should be positive. So this is 3 over 2. So we already have the value of the mx. And then we already have, as part of this process, we already have the value of mx and we have the point that we know. So it's possible to find the equation of Lx. So here Lx is made of y minus y0 equal m by x minus x0. But x0 is minus 2, y0 is 3, so here is y minus 3, and mx, here is mx, is equal to 3 over 2 multiplied by x minus x0, but x0 is negative 2. Negative 2. It's extremely important that you use parentheses here because you have a negative number. Ok, entonces esto nos va a quedar así. 3 sobre 2, x minus y minus is positive, and this is y minus 3. And let's multiply by 2 both sides. So here is 2y minus 3 is equal 3 multiplied by x plus 2. So this is 3x plus 6, 2y minus 6. And let's write everything on the right. So here is 3x minus 2y. If you add plus 6 in both sides, in here we have plus 6 equals 0. So here is 0, 3x minus 2y plus 12. And that's the equation of Lx. And that's what we were looking for before. And that's all, my dear students. That's what we need in this case. Well, that's all for now, my dear student. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that it is going to help you in your classes. Thank you. God bless you.